After Liu Biao died of illness, Liu Cong, his would-be successor, resolved to surrender to Cao Cao. At last, Cao Cao had achieved complete rule over Jing province. Meanwhile, Chen Gong's schemes to surround Cao Cao at Jing province had ended in failure. He was unable to hide his ambitions any longer. Chen Gong had made his decision. Now was the time for the anti-Cao Cao forces he had assembled to combine their strength and rise to action. After gathering Sun Ce, Ma Chao, and Yuan Shi together, Chen Gong stated his plan. The expansive anti-Cao Cao forces had now been activated.
Until now, I have been focused on the best way, the very best way to defeat Cao Cao. The strength he has gathered up to now is overwhelmingly large. If each of us were to fight him alone, there is nothing, absolutely nothing we could do. Thus, the strength of all of you who have gathered here today is necessary. Master Sun Ce of Yang Province, Master Ma Chao of Liang Province, Master Yuan Shi of Ji Province, and this is Master Liu Bei of Shu Province. Let us all join together as one to rid the world of that Cao Cao.
In other words, you wish to attack Cao Cao from all sides.
Exactly. It is for this reason, for this very reason, that I've worked so hard in secret with Master Liu Bei and have finally found a way to put together this encirclement of Cao Cao.
I agree that all of us here share a desire to get rid of that Cao Cao. But this is, after all, merely an impromptu alliance. Can we really defeat him simply by surrounding him?
Our fighting strength, the tactics that we all excel at, are all very different. It will likely be very hard to work smoothly together. And then, there is also the precedent of Jing Province. I am left with serious misgivings about going along with this plan of yours.
That is the past. In that battle, we only needed to reach Lord Liu Biao. And we achieved our goal. And now is the time to strike at Cao Cao's overextended formation. I have already designed a huge encirclement that your forces will be able to carry out. If I could get you to follow that, I have complete confidence that we will be able to achieve total victory. Very well then. Let me explain our current objective. We will begin a battle in two places simultaneously, completely simultaneously. Cao Cao's forces have begun their southern campaign. We will hit their front and rear. The key battles will be at Jing Province and Yan Province. Master Ma Chao and Master Sun Ce will be in charge of Jing, while Master Yuan Shi and Master Liu Bei will attack Yan.
Why attack separately? Look at the strength of those of us here. We should gather our forces and just blow right through them.
No. That would allow Cao Cao the time to ready his forces to counter us. This is a surprise attack. We cannot allow them time to prepare.
Exactly. Most exactly correct. Therefore, I must ask that you use each of your considerable strengths to bring chaos to Cao Cao's forces and reduce his strength.
In other words, you want us to go wild in the territories we are in charge of. Then, leave that to me. I'll crush all of Cao Cao's forces.
I'm so glad to hear that. With that, I wish everyone the best of luck. Master Zhou Yu and Master Ma Chao will handle Jing Province, so there's no need for worry there. Meanwhile, we will... launch an attack on Yan Province together with everyone in the Yuan clan.
I had been concerned about your movements for a while there, Chen Gong. But I never expected you would be so bold as to take on such a large army.
So, it is only a matter of time until the panic spreads. I have learned so much from this battle.
Forward! Attack with the power of the dragon and the swiftness of the eagle!
I didn't expect this many enemies to come. I just can't see any way to win at this rate. They've been defeated. Looks like I have to run away.
Victory! I simply love the sound of that word.
Our front lines have been breached, you say? What on earth happened out there? This is bad.
With our inferior numbers, taking this battle outside would be foolish. We need to remain in the castle, whittle down the enemy's forces.
We'll be at a disadvantage if we stick around here. We need a plan. A plan that can get us out of this predicament. Currently, the enemy is preoccupied with Master Guan Yu. We must seize this chance to search the confines of Ding Tao from the castle walls.
So now we're suddenly forced to fight? Ugh, I thought this place was supposed to be safe.
Hey, just what are you doing here?
If word of my actions spread throughout the enemy ranks, it will be troublesome. Most troublesome indeed. We must eliminate all of the enemies before us. Now we can calmly search the confines of Ding Tao. Let's see now. The enemy seems to be stocking up on oil pots. If we can blow up those oil pots, the tide will instantly turn in our favor. The morale of the already fatigued enemy soldiers will most certainly be crushed.
That sound just now! What happened? I don't think I can take this any longer!
Now is our chance to finish off the enemy for good!
So the enemy was one step ahead of us, were they? Winning this panic is not going to be easy.
Let's take defensive positions!
We must quickly reform our defensive lines at U Province. We simply cannot allow anything to block our Lord's path. Now that things have come to this, our only hope is to rely on the strategies of that man. We must call for a council at once.
Victory! I simply love the sound of that word.
Master Shu Yu has been forced to withdraw, you say? The enemy must have a brilliant strategist among them.
Looks like I got a little too worked up there. Now I gotta figure out a way to get through this enemy blockade.
Oh, and just when I thought I had you trapped, I don't suppose you would just give up and die.
We have no time to wait for reinforcements, so we'll just have to make do with our current forces. As such, the enemy's main unit outside the castle will have the advantage. Our best plan here is to capture a key location to draw the enemy's attention. The easiest way to do so would be by infiltrating Juwen Castle.
No. I underestimated your abilities.
I can't believe the one I ended up getting saved by is you. Though I guess I should start by saying thanks.
Victory! I simply love the sound of that word.
Fine work! You're not...
Master Mangchong was forced to retreat? Does no plan exist that could be used to stop the enemy?
We shall make Yan Province our own, our very own. Master Cao Pi, it is time for you to deploy for battle.
It seems someone is getting overexcited. I will soon make them see reason.
It is my duty to defend this land. I shall serve as the shield that prevents any from passing. Time to have some fun!
All right. I need everyone to defend this area. I have allowed my pride to get the better of me. I must withdraw.
Yan province belongs to us. This marks the very first victory against Cao Cao. I can more than hold my own on the battlefield. It appears that you have forced the enemy to pull out of Jing province as well. This has been a grand victory, a truly grand victory.
However, Cao Cao's forces are indeed talented. They were able to maintain most of their formations even while pulling out. If we had carelessly pursued them, we would likely have suffered damage.
That is because our enemy is truly cunning. When evacuating, you must have defenses, and also a way to strike if the opportunity presents. Overcoming this is where the true battle is. Next, we must gather our strength and head for Cao Cao's main base. We attack Xuchang. Yes, even Xuchang. We must use our current momentum to take control of that land. Our battle lines that had been pushed back as far as Jing province have rebounded at last. Let us ride this. Momentum in advance. Advance on Xuchang in one fell swoop.
Master Chen Gong, it appears that there are few enemy forces in the vicinity of Guandu.
Something doesn't smell right. Not right at all. As Guandu lies directly in front of Xuchang, one would expect the defense lines to be much tighter. The light defenses at Guandu are suspicious to say the least. Let us use Ho Chang to expose their trap. Their plain and obvious trap. Just like me, Ho Chang, Wei Shu, and Song Xiang are former members of Lulu's army. But Cao Cao army likely doesn't place a lot of trust in them. We must take advantage of this fact and scatter seeds of suspicion among the enemy. Let us dispatch men disguised as the officers and use them to create a riot.
Try harder!
The former dogs of Lubu's army are colluding with the enemy, aren't you? Well, your evil ways shall be stopped right here and now.
Who might you be? Looking for a fight?
Our allies are in need of our assistance. We must make our way to them quickly.
My. I never thought we'd all be fighting together again. By the way, what were you planning to do after this is all said and done?
I shall never be able to return to Cao Cao's side. Chen Gong, there is nothing left for me to do but once again join your side.
Victory! I simply love the sound of that word.
Fine work! You're not too shabby! This is not good. dead if we don't get some reinforcements.
The enemy's forces are small. Handling them hardly requires a force such as ours. Let us have Ho Chang deal with them.
Say, isn't that Master Ho Chang? So they have defected, have they? Prepare to deploy. There is something that must be done before we enact our plan.
I knew it. Just knew they were planning something. A plan exposed is a plan failed. Eliminate the enemy in a single strike.
No. I underestimated your abilities.
Victory! I simply love the sound of that word.
You're doing an excellent job.
You to ravage the village with the flames of war. We shall defeat all of you here and now! We must defend this position to the last man!
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
So I am forced to withdraw. How could I have allowed things to end this way?
I can more than hold my own on the battlefield. Victory! I simply love the sound of that word.
Perhaps we should use siege weapons as well. It's no use. Looks like we'll have to deal with these ambush troops first.
Don't underestimate my intuition. I knew this was coming. I can't retreat now. My lord, please forgive me.
Try harder! I can more than hold my own on the battlefield. Victory! I simply love the sound of that word.
Going to secure this area. Everybody!
I hate to break it to you, but Lord Cao Cao is not here.
I hope you don't mind sticking around and playing with us instead.
Ambush unit, engage the enemy at once. We'll make sure to wipe out any enemies that have managed to get inside Shucheng.
Time to have some fun!
Master Guojiao. Well, if it isn't Master Guojiao. Just when I was led to believe that you had recently passed on.
All right. I need everyone.
I cannot believe I have been bested by Chen Gong. Lord Cao Cao. I am deeply sorry. Finally, we have cornered Cao Cao. Let this land become the land of his demise. For this final battle, let us split into two forces. The main force will attack from the south, while the other will attack from the north. The very north.
We're splitting our forces again? It would be better to just join forces and attack, wouldn't it? We need to maintain the momentum that allowed us to capture that impregnable Shucheng.
I have to agree with him this time. If we pressure them just a bit more, they should collapse. Why should we split our strength at a time like this?
To cut off any chance of Cao Cao escaping? Is that a sufficient reason? The land to the north is a mountain range with truly harsh terrain. It would be very difficult, extremely difficult to capture him if he were to escape to there.
Is that your only reason?
That is all. Yes, all. All right. We don't have time to be doubting each other's motives. We must defeat Cao Cao and usher in a brand new world. Our strategy has gone without a hitch. Without a single hitch. Men, this is... Where we eliminate Cao Cao. Reporting! The Ma Chao and Sun Ce armies have halted their marches. My. We simply cannot overlook officers ignoring their orders. We must ascertain their reasons for halting their advances. Let us send out scouts to the Ma Chao and Sun Ce armies. Also, I suppose I ought to investigate my surroundings while I'm at
You are a true...
Show the enemy that such weaklings will never break our defenses.
Mr. Cao Pi has graciously created a supply line for us. As long as it is intact, we are an iron wall that cannot be breached. can win! Get these supplies to Master Cao Ren's camp! Hurry!
I had no idea Cao Cao's forces were so powerful.
This is only a minor setback.
Try harder!
I failed to protect those who were depending on me. How can I ever show my face within our ranks?
Victory! I simply love the sound of that word.
Master Chen Gong, if I may have a word, it seems that someone working for Lord Sun Sa has been snooping about nearby.
I wouldn't expect less from Master Zhou Yu. He's always known to be cautious. Let us have Master Yuan Shang take care of this.
That's as far as you go, Chen Gong. My liege, as your bodyguards, we will see that you carry on!
To arms! Our everlasting ambitions shall pierce the enemy defenses!
Damn, I'm finished. Retreating.
I can fight no longer, just so long as Master Sun Jian is safe.
All right, the fun! I need everyone to defend this area.
We are outnumbered. However, we must not let that...
I can't go on any further. How will I be able to look my lord in the face?
Victory! I simply love the sound of that word.
Fine work! You're not too shabby! I'm here to protect Lord Cao Cao. There's no way I'm losing to the likes of you. I vowed not to let anybody pass. I failed you, Lord Cao Cao.
I can more than hold my own on the battlefield. Victory! I simply love the sound of that word. This area is now under the control of my leadership.
Master, what does Master Chen Gong think he is doing? All of a sudden ordering us to attack from the north like this? I still do not accept Chen Gong's change of heart. As such, I will not move until I understand his true intentions.
I see. That is their reason for refusing to move. In which case, we simply just have to earn their trust.
Master Chen Gong, enemies are attacking from the river. At this rate, the Ma Chao army's supply line will be cut off.
Though it seems like disaster has struck, I think we can actually take advantage of this turn of events. Allow me to take care of these enemies personally.
Destroy that bridge and cut off the enemy's supply line! Engineers, sally forth!
You will not pass. Not while I stand here.
You're going to face me. Step forward.
Too strong. I can't do a thing. Now, it is time to charge. Hurry, hurry onward.
Huh. This enemy is pretty skilled. Now things are getting interesting. All we can do is retreat?
Now that we've protected your supply line, I'd say you owe us a debt. What do you say, Master Ma Chao? Why don't we take some time and have a little chat? I can more than hold my own on the battlefield.
Chen Gong, regarding the matter of protecting our supply line, I've heard the full story from our scouts. I owe you an apology. I should have never doubted you. Now is the time to combine our strength and eliminate Cao Cao! Men, prepare to move out!
Victory! I simply love the sound of that word.
You are a skilled warrior indeed.
I do not care how many of you there are. You must get through me if you wish to reach Master Cao Cao.
We're going to secure this.
I will not allow the likes of you to stand in the way of my path of conquest. Chen Gong, this time we shall settle the score.
If I can and do defeat you, my fame shall be known throughout the land. Cao Cao, I shall end you here, right here and now. Isn't it grand? For me!
I cannot believe my path of conquest is to end here. Chen Gong, you cur. I have underestimated you.
Master Chen Gong, I bear a message from our soldiers stationed in the north. The mission in question has been accomplished. In other words, our target has been protected successfully. Oh, this is the report I've been waiting for. It seems that everything, absolutely everything, has gone splendidly. I can more than hold my own on the battlefield.
Cao Cao has fallen, and his dreams of conquest have faded. Our battle is over, isn't it, Chen Gong?
The end of battle can be said to be the beginning of a new world. And the one who will stand at the top of this world is me. It is I, Chen Gong, who holds the Emperor in the palms of my hands. These hands!
Holds the Emperor? When exactly did that happen?
Just now, I received word from scouts I had sent out. They captured the Emperor, who was trying to flee to the north. This is one of the reasons I split our forces into two.
I heard that was to prevent Cao Cao from escaping to the north. Chen Gong, why? Haven't we been fighting to prevent Cao Cao's path of conquest?
Of course, that was one of the reasons, but that was never the final goal. The true goal, the truer goal, was to take control of the Emperor away from Cao Cao and to spread my name throughout the land as a peerless prime minister.
What? Then you have been deceiving me and using me for your own personal goals. And not only me, Master Sun Ce and Master Ma Chao as well. I had believed in you as a cunning scholar, but in the end, you betray me.
When did I deceive you? When did I betray you? I have never once interfered with your intentions. As a matter of fact, wasn't receiving the Emperor one of your deepest wishes?
That may be so, but... Chen Gong, you cannot see as far into my heart as you imagine. To think that I must carry on with such a promising, yet terrifying man.
Come now, we don't have time for this. We must now work to rebuild our land. So, let us go and greet our Emperor.
Chen Gong, nothing more than one of the many strategists who had served Cao Cao. Having thoroughly prepared his network of rebel forces, he had finally crushed Cao Cao's ambitions. Yet even amid such chaos, he was also able to successfully protect the Emperor. At a glance, it seemed he had accomplished his grand ambitions. However, his eyes still burned with an intense brightness. It was as if he was staring off into a brighter, more glorious future.
Well done. I shall leave this issue of dealing with Cao Cao to you.
Your wish is my command.
Wait! You, what are you called?
This humble one is called...
So you hope to make a connection with His Highness, do you? It looks like you are truly ambitious.
Though, it does seem that there is perhaps a misunderstanding. I merely wish to prove that if one did exactly as I, Chen Gong, said, then they could defeat you.
If that is so, then you must truly be satisfied with how things are now.
No. This is nothing more than a small part of my true ambition. What I truly wish is to hear surging voices throughout the land. All of them, everywhere, rise to sing the praises of me, Chen Gong.